Hey there, space enthusiasts and curious minds. Welcome back to Mystery Infinity, where we unravel the secrets of the universe one adventure at a time. Today we're setting sail on an exciting cosmic quest. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if there's another planet out there just like Earth? Well, you're not alone. We're on a mission to explore the vast universe in search of Earth-like exoplanets. These mysterious worlds hidden among the stars could hold the answers to some of our biggest questions. So buckle up, grab your space gear, and get ready to journey through the stars with us. This is going to be an out-of-this-world experience you won't want to miss. The Great Exoplanet Hunt. Imagine a time not too long ago when the idea of planets beyond our solar system was just that. An idea, a wild guess in the cosmic lottery. But then, along came some space-savvy detectives, armed with telescopes and an unquenchable curiosity. These cosmic detectives started piecing together the puzzle, looking for tiny telltale winks in the night sky. It's like playing the world's biggest game of Where's Waldo, but with stars and planets. Each star is like a sun, and the detectives figured that some of them might have planets, just like our sun does. The challenge was spotting these elusive worlds. They're so far away and so tiny from our viewpoint that it's like trying to spot a firefly buzzing around a lighthouse from 100 miles away. But our space detectives didn't let that stop them. They're tenacious with a dash of crazy, because you've got to be a bit crazy to hunt for something you can't even see. Their first big break came in the 1990s. It was a eureka moment. They found not just one, but a whole bunch of these invisible worlds, each orbiting a star far, far away. This was the start of the Great Exoplanet Hunt, a search that turned the maybe and what if into here they are. These discoveries were like finding secret letters in a bottle, floating in the cosmic ocean, each one whispering secrets about distant worlds. And guess what? The hunt is far from over. It's just getting started. With each new discovery, our cosmic detectives are drawing a map of the universe that's more fascinating and detailed than we ever imagined. It's a map that leads to uncharted territories and unknown wonders. A reminder that sometimes looking up at the stars is all it takes to begin an extraordinary adventure. Tools of the trade, telescopes and tech. So how exactly do our cosmic detectives find these elusive exoplanets? Well, they use some pretty cool gadgets. Think of them like the ultimate space Snapchat filters. But instead of giving you dog ears, they help us spot planets trillions of miles away. These aren't your typical backyard telescopes. We're talking about high-tech space giants like Kepler and TESS. These telescopes are so powerful they can see the dimming of a star light years away when a planet passes in front of it, kind of like noticing when a mosquito flies across a car's headlight from a block away. This method, known as the transit method, is like watching a tiny distant light flicker when something passes in front of it. Each time a planet takes a mini eclipse vacation across its star, it dims the star's light just a smidge. And our telescopes are there to catch this tiny game of cosmic peekaboo. But that's not the only trick up their sleeve. They also use something called radial velocity. It's a fancy way of saying they watch for wobbles. Stars don't just sit pretty, they dance a little when planets circle around them, like a parent swaying under the tug of a child. By measuring these wobbles, our telescopes can guess the size and orbit of the unseen planet doing the pulling. But here's the kicker. Even with all this tech, finding an exoplanet isn't a walk in the park. It's a bit like trying to hear a whisper at a rock concert. The universe is a noisy place, full of stars, galaxies, and cosmic events all clamoring for attention. Our telescopes have to be incredibly sensitive and accurate to pick up the faint signals of distant planets from this cosmic chaos. And as tech gets better, our chances of finding more exoplanets get higher. It's like upgrading from an old flip phone to the latest smartphone. Suddenly, you see the universe in high definition. Each new gadget gives us a clearer picture, a better chance to peek into distant corners of the galaxy. So while our space detectives may not have magnifying glasses or Sherlock Holmes hats, they've got some of the best tech in the universe to help them uncover the secrets of distant worlds. Earth's twins, the criteria. Now let's talk about what makes a planet an Earth twin. It's not just about being a planet, it's about being the right kind of planet. Think of it like a cosmic party. You've got planets of all sorts. Some are the life of the party. Others, well, not so much. To be like Earth, a planet needs to be in the Goldilocks zone. This isn't about porridge or bears, but about being not too hot, not too cold, but just right for liquid water. If a planet is too close to its star, it's like the guest who's always too hot, sweating, and uncomfortable. Too far away, it's like the one who's always shivering, wrapped in 7 layers of clothing. But the Goldilocks zone is just the start. An Earth twin also needs to have the right stuff. A solid surface you could, in theory, walk on. That's right, no gas giants invited to this Earth-like party. We're looking for rocky planets, the kind that you could imagine hiking on. And then there's the atmosphere. It's like the music at a party, it sets the mood. An Earth-like planet needs an atmosphere that's just right, not too thick or thin, holding in just enough warmth and protecting the surface from harmful radiation. We also check for signs of water because, let's face it, a party without water is like a cake without icing. And we're not just talking a few drops. We want oceans, rivers, maybe even lakes. The kind of water party where life as we know it could dip its toes in. Lastly, we consider the planet's neighborhood. Is it in a stable, friendly part of its galaxy? Or is it in a cosmic, rough neighborhood with stars going supernova left and right? After all, location matters, whether you're buying a house or looking for Earth's cosmic twin. So, while we're sending out invites to potential Earth twins, remember, it's not just about showing up. It's about having the right mix of qualities that make a planet not just livable, but lovable. It's a tough guest list to make, but that's what makes finding an Earth twin so exciting. It's like finding the needle in the haystack of the universe, a rare, precious find that makes the search all the more thrilling. Famous finds and false alarms. In the vast expanse of space, there's been quite the buzz about some potential Earth twins. Let's take a cosmic road trip to a couple of these famous finds. First stop, Proxima b. This planet made headlines as it orbits Proxima Centauri, the closest star to the Sun. It's like the next-door neighbor in our galactic neighborhood. But here's the catch. It's close to its star, like really close. So while it sits in the Goldilocks zone, it's more like the Goldilocks of a really intense sauna. Could life exist there? Well, it's a bit of a sizzling question. Next, we jet off to Kepler 452b, affectionately known as Earth's cousin. Found by the Kepler telescope, this planet circles a star similar to our Sun. It's older, bigger, and gets a bit more sunshine than Earth. Think of it as Earth if it hit the cosmic gym and got a tan. It's in the habitable zone, which got everyone excited. But there's still a lot we don't know. Is it rocky? Does it have water? It's like that mysterious guest at a party who everyone wants to know more about. But not all that glitters in the night sky is gold. There have been some false alarms in our exoplanet hunt, like the time when a planet turned out to be just cosmic noise, the equivalent of thinking you found treasure, but it's just an old shoe. It's a bit embarrassing, but hey, that's science for you. You think you've hit the jackpot, but sometimes it's back to the drawing board. These discoveries and misfires are all part of the adventure. Each find, each false alarm brings us closer to understanding our place in the universe. It's like putting together a cosmic jigsaw puzzle without the box picture. We're slowly piecing together what these other worlds are like, and with each piece, the excitement grows. Who knows what we'll find next? Maybe a planet that's just like Earth, or maybe something even stranger. The universe loves to keep us guessing, and that's just part of the fun. What's next? The future of exoplanet exploration. As we continue our cosmic quest, you might wonder, what's next in the grand adventure of exoplanet exploration? Well, buckle up because the future looks brighter than a supernova. Think of it as the golden age of space exploration, with new missions and technologies that are about to take our search to the next level. We're not just looking for any old planets now. We're on the hunt for a true Earth twin. Imagine telescopes so powerful they could give you a detailed snapshot of distant planets. We're talking about missions like the James Webb Space Telescope, which could spot the faintest glimmer of an exoplanet's atmosphere, analyzing it for signs of life. It's like having supervision that can see across the galaxy. These next-gen telescopes will be like time machines, letting us peer back into the early days of these planets, uncovering their secrets, and maybe, just maybe, finding one that whispers back with signs of life. But it's not just about looking, it's about listening too. Future missions might be able to eavesdrop on planets, listening for the faintest signals that could indicate life. This isn't science fiction, it's the next frontier of discovery. We're entering an era where finding an Earth twin is not just a possibility, it's a probability. And when we find it, oh boy, it's going to be like winning the cosmic lottery. What could this mean for humanity? It's not just about bragging rights in the interstellar neighborhood. Finding another Earth could answer some of our biggest questions. Are we alone in the universe? Is there another planet out there hosting life? The possibilities are as endless as the stars. So as we look to the future, our journey is far from over. It's just getting started, and each discovery writes a new chapter in this incredible story. The universe is full of wonders, and we've only just begun to scratch the surface. Who knows what we'll find next? One thing's for sure, though. It's going to be an epic ride. And that's a wrap on our stellar journey today. If you were as wowed by the wonders of the universe as we are, show some love by smashing that subscribe button. Share this cosmic adventure with your friends, family, and fellow space buffs. And let's get everyone in on the excitement. Drop us a comment below. We're dying to hear what you think about the hunt for Earth's twin. Stay tuned to Mystery Infinity for more mind-blowing content. where we'll keep diving into fascinating facts, unraveling historical mysteries, and exploring the endless wonders of science. Until our next adventure, keep your eyes on the stars and your curiosity charged. See you soon, space explorers!